Hello everyone, Kisa here, and I'm back with a deck profile. Sorry for the lack of content. I haven't been posting in a while. I've been a lot on Twitter, like, but in general, I haven't been motivated that much until I got this deck, and then I got laid off, so I had to deal with that and checking my economy for the upcoming months. And in the meantime, while I have free time, I'll do some content. But yeah, Uh, this deck profile is very fun. I love the deck. The deck is really good. And it's, as you can see, Oshinoko. Uh, one of the latest sets that came out in Japanese format. Really strong. Enough tier 1, but really, really strong. There's basically 3 builds. There's the HOS list, which is the Pikawachi deck. There's the Akane deck, and there's the Siblings deck. Siblings decks I don't care about. The Akane deck is fine. It's not my cup of tea. I don't think it's bad per se, but this is way more enjoyable to run. And as you can see, this is the 8 choice list. If you've seen the Ichika deck profile, you'll notice that I'm running the same split of climaxes that I did there, which is the 4 level 1 combo, 3 level 2 combo, 1 level 3 combo. Why is that? Because just like Quince, the climax swapper in this set is really, really strong. So it lets you go through the combos very easily and very nicely. It's super comfy, it's super easy to do. So yeah, let's go straight into the deck profile. Now, on to level zeros. As I mentioned, this is the climax swapper, really, really strong. In ability, not in power, because a lot of cards in this deck are very low power, and that's a problem that you have to cope with. You have to learn to manage. There are ways, very expensive ways to do it, but we have to do it. Really strong, but it's free. That's the funny thing. You use discard choice trigger, you get a choice trigger back. Really strong. Now, 4 of the level 0 I. At the beginning, we thought we wouldn't need this for the deck, and we were wrong. This card is just as the profile. We don't even play cards that require her in the memory. As the profile is just really good. When it gets reversed, you may clock 1 card from your drop, pay 1, shove it to memory, search any character. It's incredibly powerful. We had to run it. It lets you trifle very easily, and it turns into level 1 or level 2 on demand, really strong. To accompany 3 of the Rico, very good card. And it has a similar effect to the Reine from Hololive, except that instead of going to hand when you cancel during your opponent's turn, it goes to stock, which is a resource. It's not the better resource, but it's a really good resource still. 2 Ruby Brainstorm. It's a salvage Brainstorm. We only run 2 because we don't need that many. We don't need the salvaging that much. We just want the metal. And when you play a climax, top check. If it's a level 1 or higher card, you choose a character, you give it 1k 1 soul. Really strong because it lets you push, it lets you trump over some cards. It's really strong. Also lets you choose if you want to do the Kana combo immediately, or it lets you plan your Kana combo. This is really, really good. 2JC, when something is front attack, you may pay 1, send this to memory, and you rescue what's being attacked. But also has the new Twin Drive, which is when attack, just check 2, you just trigger twice, and then you trash the top card of your stock after that. That's really good with choice triggers, because Twin Drive and choice triggers go really well together. Lets you push for damage, lets you keep card advantage. This card is insane. So it's really good. I wish I could run more, but space is really tight right now. And the rest is just a lot of filtering. Play 1 ditch 1 top check decks, really strong. Also top checks 2. So basically, you need a very specific card. You can try to ensure that it's there and not waste resources. You have the silica profile. You pay 1, tap it, choose a character. When it reverses something, you salvage something. This is your backup plan if you don't draw climaxes. It feels weird with all these 500s, but it will get better, I swear. Clock Swapper, really strong. Also lets you free fresh. So very good utility. It's good to do a lot of good utility zeros because you have the Akane. so we can just grab them all. Memcho, this is a pay one. You shove this into level by swapping it with a character that's in level. You top check 4 and add a level 1 or higher card. The important thing is that in level this gets 3 more levels. So because this is experience deck, we can fix our experience conditions with this. Really good card. We don't need more than one. Drop Salvager. Also, when it comes into play, you just pass a character, level 0 character to hand. It can come up. And now the controversial card, the Aqua PR. I don't know what to tell you. The Aqua PR is the backup plan. Your backup plan when you're like not drawing your combos is Aqua PR into this to get cards and to kill stuff on the board, because you have like 10 level zeros that are 500 power. So you cannot reverse stuff for life. It's incredible. A bunch of the others are 1k. So you do not kill stuff. Except for this. This card is one of the few reasons why you can kill stuff at level 0, which is really important. Because I don't have 3, which is the ideal number in my opinion, I have this oversize. It's really fine. Like, this is the replacement. Like, if you don't have this, you play this. Or you can just ignore it. What this does is that you have 4 or more cards in hand. Yeah, she gets 5 or more cards in hand. She gets 2k. And when she reverses something, if you have 4 or less stock, you may ship that character to the bottom of the deck. It's an oversize. It's just fine. It's a fine card. But yeah, Aqua PR is really important for this deck. Like, I hate to say it. It makes the deck more pricey than it already is. At least it's getting for a reprint. So like, if you like what you see and you think the deck is cool but you think it's expensive, just wait for the re-wave of the set and go for it. Now let's go into the level 1s. We play for Kana, and that's it. Kana combo on attack, mill 2. Requirement is experience 2. You may salvage a character with level X equal or lower, where X is the level of the mill cards, so classic tobacco combo. But also has an added effect, like most of the tobaccos nowadays have an added effect if you mill 2 or more. This one does too. If you mill 2 or more, you may ditch a card and salvage another character. It's a really powerful card. It's a really powerful selection. Incredibly powerful. I can't express that enough. Also, she's 7k base. So even if you're not comboing, you can use the Aqua to usually reverse. That's really good. I know, it's a very powerful combo. You can like sculpt, and if you mill a 0, you have a lot of good zeros. A lot of good utility zeros to grab. So, very good. And that's your entire level 1 game plan, by the way. Level 2 game plan, Memcho. Memcho is huge. It's a huge card for this deck, because it lets you punish like the typical level 2 game plan of compressing super hard, having like a very recyclable board, early plays and stuff. She's really strong. What she does is that she gets 1k per character. When you play the climax with experience 3, you may salvage a character. She gets the ability that on cancel, you may choose to show these characters and shove them into stock from Wicked One. And that's really good. You just like, if your opponent's canceling, you're getting a bunch of resources that you can use later, or you can use to compress your deck. Usually what you do is that, like, ideally you use the Kana combo to mill you very close to refresh, and you either refresh at 1-0, at 1-6 or something, or you haven't refreshed when you hit 2. If you haven't refreshed, then you use like triple Memcho, salvage basically anything you want. And if your opponent cancels, it gives you like the best selection for your stock. So you have like the 2 avenues there that are really good. Overall, very powerful card. And to supplement that, we have the Aqua Assist. Aqua Assist is very powerful because it's not only a level assist, but whenever a Ruby, a Memcho, or a Kana attack, you choose a character and give it 1k. So it lets these Memchos that are really decently big to trump a lot of standby walls. You can just break an entire standby wall with this, with like triple memcho and the assist on the board. Use destroy a standby wall most of the time, or you force them to like. Do you have 3 backups? You're gonna lose at least. You're gonna lose all your lanes if you don't. Also, he is the target for the silica profile. Like when you're level 2 or higher, this sends itself to memory to call this from drop. So to ensure that one of the things you do is that if you trigger a choice early, you grab this guy from waiting room, shove it into stock, and obviously if you keep track of your stock like a good player, you can just pay this effect, pay this as cost and call it. That's like the pro play way to do it. You just like pay until it hits the waiting room. It's a really nice profile to do. Also, he has one more effect that the level 3 Kana in the middle gets to look at the top card of your opponent's deck, put it there, or send it to the bottom when it attacks. Sadly, it's just the Kana in the middle. It's flavorful, but it's clearly they clearly didn't want another Chainsaw Man, so just the middle. Because if this was every Kana level 3, you have 2, like you have like basically Chainsaw Man again, and you don't want that. Again, because the Memchos are big on defense as well, we're playing a memory kick counter, which is really, really good. And we're an anti-change counter. The anti-change counter is insane. The cost is that you pay 1, you discard a character, and you sack a character to send the level higher than their opponent to the memory. So this is a memory anti-change. It's a very powerful card. This trumps this can own so many standby strategies, except Hololive, but because Luna is insane. But you can like anti-change them, and if they go like, okay, I'll have to get the anti-change out of hand. You do Memchow combo again, grab this again, and they're in the same position again. So your opponent has to like side every turn, and the Aqua trump stat, or they just eat the Aqua counter and they're screwed. Incredibly powerful card. You only need 1. Now on to level 3s. We play one off, which is the Kana bouncer. On play, she bounces something, then you discard a card, you can bounce something else. Very good card. Also, she refunds 1 stock if you have full board. So the idea behind this is that some boards are very annoying. You don't want to eat counters on them because of the way the Kana combo works. It's weak to anti damage, and in general, just like big board or memory kick, because at the end of it's technically at the end of the battle. No, it doesn't die to memory kick. But it's a really also the Kana is not that big. It's like 11-5 with it's 12-5 with the assist. It's not that big. So yeah, we just want to get also. It's an on-cancel combo, so we want to be swinging for a lot of soul, and opening 2 lanes for that is really strong. 3 Memcho EP. You don't really rely on this EP, but you have 2 ways of playing level 2 depending on how you reach level 2. If you just refresh, you can use this to start your level 2 plays, like this double Memcho, or you can go like triple Memcho if you can't play this. It's a very flexible slot. Also really good because it's a level 3. This is the most disposable level 3 in the deck. So this is probably what you will send to level to get your experience conditions in. She heals, to be more precise, 2 of the climax every play. When she comes on play, if you have experience 3, you may discard a card to heal from a character from clock to hand, or look at top 3 another card. So this is really good for consistency. If you hit 2-0, you don't want to like. If you hit 2-0, you just look at top 3 another card. That's really good. It's better than drawing TBH, meaning like clocking and drawing, and then having to heal the top card. And then really, really strong. And now the finisher, the Kana. When played from hand, you heal, and when you attack, you may pay 1, and she gets the ability that when her damage is cancelled, you may send the bottom 3 cards from your opponent's deck to the waiting room. So you ICTL 3, and for every level 0 that you mill, you burn 2. So if you see like 2 level 0s, 1 climax, that's 3 instances of 2 damage. So against like super compressed decks, this can ramp up pretty quickly, and you can like ping them for like 20 in a turn. Like, you can do that. You can threaten like 3 levels worth of damage. Obviously, they need to cancel, but the idea is that either the Memcho, either the Kana damage itself kills them, or the multiple ping 2s kills them. That's the idea of the combo overall. Very, very strong card. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's very powerful. Usually double Kana does it. Getting to triple Kana is not hard. Triple Kana is only 7 stock, which is a really like comfortable and stock requirement for the finisher. So that's really good. Overall, very powerful. And now to round up the deck, we have 3 copies of the event. The event is really, really strong. You don't really need to play like a bonder or something. You just play naturally. If you draw, you draw it, cool. If you don't, you send it to. If it goes to level, it's another like level 3 for your experience condition. It has 3 effects. You can search a climax on your deck and put it into your hand. That's effect 1. Effect 2 is that you can choose a character to with 4K and you put this card into your stock. So it's 1 free stock. Or you may choose a character and give it on attack, pay 4, burn 3. So that's an outlet for all the stock if you Memcho too much and you have a lot of stock. And you get a bunch of these and you start stacking them on your Kanas. So your Kana attack pays for the effect and it pays the 4 to burn 3. If they cancel that, they eat the combo before the damage even goes. By the way, I think I need to remind us, this is only once per turn, so you can't. If they cancel this, they eat the combo, they can't do it again. So be mindful of that. But overall, I think this deck is very powerful. Is it tier 1? I don't know. I think that deck suffers so much when you break that that's probably what is gonna keep it out of tier 1 contention. Overall, really powerful. Like when it gets going, it feels almost unstoppable. Especially when you get like 2 Memcho combos off, and you push them right to 3, and your stock is like 15 cards, and your opponent are like, I hope I draw my stock swap. And that's really good in general. The deck, as you've seen in the deck profile, has a lot of powerful tools, a lot of good selection tools as well. Also, due to Memcho combo, you can like be very greedy with your stock usage in early game. Because if you get like 1 cancel and 1 choice trigger, that's 6 stock. And as I mentioned before, double Kana sometimes is good enough to kill. So you just need 5 stock when you get to you need 4 to 5 stock to get to level 3. Obviously, you want more, but that's the minimum requirement. Like 5 stock because you need to like do a draw salvager or something because you need to grab the climax swapper back. But yeah, the deck is very efficient. I think that's one of the things that impressed me the most when I was playing with the deck is that sometimes you don't discard too much. So in the late game, I draw like 3 climaxes. Like, damn, my deck is too good. I need to discard all these climaxes, and now they're stuck in my hand. That was funny, annoying but funny when I played the deck. Overall, like, I think the deck is very fun. I would love you guys to give it a try. I hope this comes in English because who are we kidding? We are assuming this is the world's announcement. Like this probably is the world's announcement set. Either this or an English original, no one cares. But if this is announced at Worlds, then this is gonna give you an idea of what Japan is already doing with the set. And as always, I'm gonna leave the Decklog right below, so you can take the deck and play it. Overall, super fun deck. This has been a deck profile of all times. Like, thank you very much for watching. I'll try to be more. I always say this. I'll try to be more like consistent on content. But I was low on ideas, so now I'm back with like more fresh ideas. I'll probably link a deck profile of the Akane build. Shoutouts as always to Jason for helping me, giving me the initial list. I've made some tweaks as you can see. And obviously shoutouts to locals, shoutouts to Tomato and Third Impact. Also shoutouts to Third Impact for getting a very nice shop. I made a tweet this week. The new shop is amazing. I'm really happy for them and for the community itself. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next deck profile. See you, take care, bye.